Why do we all have that one friend whose parents are insanely strict? Like, we'll all plan to meet up at my house and he has to run it by his parents like he's
testifying in court.
I'll text him,
Yo, wanna grab food?
and he's like,
Hold on, let me check first.
10 minutes go by.
Nothing. 30 minutes? Still no word.
Then an hour later, he finally replies like,
Yeah, I can't go. My mom said I didn't vacuum the stairs
Last week.
like, bro, do you live in a house?
or a prison.
And on the rare occasion he actually gets permission, it's like he's got on an ankle monitor.
24/7.
He has to text his mom when he leaves.
When he arrives, every
30 minutes.
Like, we'll be mid-conversation, and suddenly he's like,
Hold on, my mom needs proof I'm alive.
bro, we're at the movies watching Superman. He's the one fighting villains.
Not us.
But the worst part, this guy's got a curfew that would make an
8-year-old
Cry.
He's got to be home by 8:30 sharp or he's grounded until the next
presidential election.
One time, we were literally
5 minutes late dropping him off.
and his parents acted like we just
Smuggled him across.
State lines.
His mom's at the door grilling us like she's an FBI agent.
Did he drink alcohol? Did he get arrested?
What did he do?
Bro, we went to Taco Bell. The most dangerous thing he did was spill Baja Blast on his hoodie. If you know someone like this, subscribe. Why do we? Roblox has officially responded to Schlepp, claiming that he was
Taking the law into his own hands.
and making the platform unsafe. On top of that, Law by Mike has uploaded a video regarding the Schlepp situation, claiming that Schlepp could argue the ban was unfair. Meanwhile, UGC creators are furious because their emotes are being stolen,
Re-uploaded and sold at cheaper prices.
sometimes even getting the original deleted.
Through mass reporting.
Like, imagine spending hours making something just to watch some random dude profit off your work. But it gets worse. China and North Korea have officially banned Roblox, adding to the growing list of countries that said,
Nah, we're good.
but it's not all bad. Roblox is finally adding a feature to change your avatar inside any game without leaving. Mobile players have been begging for this one forever. To top it all off, Roblox has started to actively take away people's usernames, encouraging them to use their real name instead, adding to the list of L's Roblox has taken this past week. Subscribe to Free Schlepp. We all have that one friend that's insane at every video game they play. Like, bro, it doesn't matter what the game is. They're out here playing like they were trained in a
Secret government lab.
This one time, I was 1v1ing them on Roblox Rivals. I'm out here sweating like it's
The NBA Finals.
button mashing like I'm
Defusing a bomb.
and they're just casually leaning back,
One hand on the controller.
while the other hand is
Eating chips and beat me 100 times in a row.
and afterwards they go,
Oh, by the way, this was my first time playing.
my brother in Christ.
What do you mean,
First time.
What makes it worse is that they don't just beat you at one game.
Nah.
They beat you at every game.
Fortnite?
They're building the Eiffel Tower while you're still figuring out
How to place a wall. Call of Duty?
They're getting kill streaks
That don't even exist yet.
at least most of the time we're on the same team because trying to beat them is like trying to beat
Prime Ninja in
Fortnite.
I could have God himself as my duo partner and
We'd still get clapped.
at this point, Roblox is actually cooked. Roblox recently tweeted that at the RDC 2025 convention, they are going to allow the community to speak directly with
The CEO.
like they really saw their investors dipping
Creators leaving their entire community.
Hating on them.
and decided,
Now would be the perfect time to let the community speak to our CEO.
and let's be real, Roblox is definitely going to filter.
Any question that has to do with Schlepp.
I swear they think bro is the boogeyman or something. But it gets even worse. Multiple countries have begun to completely ban Roblox. Kuwait and Qatar have already banned the game entirely, while countries like Bahrain and Myanmar are on the verge of doing the same.
Same thing.
You'd think this would make Roblox lock in on their child safety issues, but they are still refusing to ban
Bedroom and bathroom games,
which are still one of the biggest issues with Roblox as a platform. However, in a shock twist that nobody saw coming, Roblox finally did something good and removed custom avatars and custom bios from Meep City, marking the end of
eggplant avatars.
For good.
Roblox is actually cooked.
Bring any item. With Kilora.
Why are TikTok trends so dumb? Like, bro, we really went from eating Tide Pods to,
6, 7.
and those aren't even the worst ones. Then we had the milk crate challenge where
People were literally breaking their backs for some views.
like, bro, what part of your brain thought stacking wobbly plastic
Crates was gonna end well.
And don't even get me started on people doing TikTok dances.
Dances in the middle of class.
Like, bro, we're trying to learn about the
Revolutionary War.
and you're over here hitting the gritty like you're auditioning for
For America's Got Talent.
But the worst part, these trends spread faster than my mom finding out I got a
Bad grade.
One day nobody's heard of it, the next day your little cousin is in the hospital because they saw some kid with
2 brain cells
do a backflip.
off the Empire State Building.
At this point, these trends are getting
So dumb.
that next week we're gonna have people challenging each other to see who can hold their breath underwater the longest while
While juggling chainsaws.
subscribe to Rants if you hate. So, the creators of Grow a Garden and Steal a Brain Rot are officially going to war. This whole thing started because Jandel straight up accused Sammy of stealing his game from another game called
Steal a character.
Like, imagine working so hard on your game and some dude straight up copies your homework.
And gets famous for it.
The situation is escalating fast. It's now confirmed that the two creators are having a
Full-blown.
admin abuse war next Saturday at
3 p.m. EST.
Team Jandel is calling themselves Team Green Bean, and everyone's changing their skins to show their support for him. And if you dress up as a green bean during the admin abuse war, you apparently get some kind of special. Why do people think Steal a Brain Rot is better than Grow a Garden? Like, bro, are we just gonna ignore the fact that the creator completely stole the idea from
Another game called
Steal a character.
the conveyor belt? Same.
The Shops? Same.
The layout.
Same.
Like, I swear you'll spend 6 hours grinding
For one good
Brain rot.
just for some 8-year-old with a
grappling hook
to steal it in
0.3 seconds.
At least in Grow a Garden, you can go AFK without
Losing your entire life's
Work.
But nah, instead we get a
pay to win.
Nightmare.
kids running around like,
I have a dragon cannelloni. I'm better than
Than you.
yeah, bro, because you drained your mom's credit card on
secret lucky
Blocks.
That's not skill.
That's robbery.
Meanwhile, Grow a Garden is actually updating the game with new seeds, pets, and items every single week,
In Steal a Brain Rot, they just keep throwing in more items.
which instantly tanks the value of the rare secrets players work.
So hard.
To get.
They don't care about the players.
They just care about keeping the cash flowing.
There's a reason Grow a Garden. Why are moms insane at Candy Crush? Like, to them, it's not a game.
It's a lifestyle.
At breakfast, Candy Crush.
At lunch, Candy Crush. At my baseball game,
She's still playing Candy Crush. I'll ask her a question and she doesn't even blink.
Mom, did you hear me? Nothing.
She's in a whole other dimension. And moms don't just play.
They flex.
This one time I was chilling in my room and she
Barged in like she just won
The lottery.
She turns her phone to me,
and all I see is her name sitting
Top 5 on the leaderboard.
not the country leaderboard.
global.
Bro, she's on level 14,734. Not even the Candy Crush devs can keep up with her. At that point, you're not just playing Candy Crush.
You're married to it.
But the wildest part, they spend real life money on this game, casually dropping $20 on
Rainbow boosters like it's
Rent.
like, bro, that's grocery money.
We're out here eating leftovers because you couldn't clear it.
Chocolate Square.
And if you even dare suggest she put the game down, she'll act like you just
Insulted her whole
Bloodline.
Don't talk to me until I beat this level.
relax, Ms. Candy Crush.
It's just a game.
At this point, if moms put the same energy into the stock market that they put into Candy Crush,
We'd all be billionaires.
subscribe to Rants if you love your mom. Why does losing your mom at the store feel like absolute torture? Like 1 second she's right next to you,
Comparing soap brands. But the next,
she vanished into thin air as if she got
Thanos snapped in the
Soap section.
and there you are, stranded in the middle of the store, clutching a box of Pop-Tarts like
like it's your only lifeline.
panic immediately starts setting in.
Did she abandon me? Is she gone forever?
Is this my new home?
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there, mentally preparing myself for my new life
As the kid that lives in aisle 7.
and you'll be looking everywhere too,
Scanning every corner, peeking into the bathroom.
even checking the freezers out of
Pure
Desperation.
nothing.
Then you spot it.
The haircut.
The same mom haircut you've known all your life. You sprint over and grab her arm like,
Mom.
she turns around.
Nope.
Total stranger.
Now you're traumatized.
Embarrassed. And still have no idea where your mom is.
At this point, you've lost all dignity. You're wandering the store like
A lost puppy.
debating whether to ask customer service to page her on the intercom. And then finally you see her,
Casual.
Calm.
browsing the beauty section like she hasn't just ruined your entire life. Like she'll go,
Oh, there you are. Why do you look panicked, honey?
Mom, I've aged 30 years in this Walmart.
I was on the verge of joining a new family.
And you're out here debating which of these two shampoos smell better. Subscribe to Rants if you love your mom. Why are school lockdown drills absolute chaos? Like the second the announcement comes on, the whole class just stares at each other like we're starring in some
Low-budget
Action movie.
The teacher suddenly turns into a Navy SEAL. Lights off,
blinds shut.
and then cramming 30 kids into a corner like that.
That's gonna make us invisible.
Like, do they really think the intruder's not gonna notice 30 pairs of sneakers sticking out from behind a bookshelf?
Oh, where could the students be?
I don't know, maybe in all the classrooms that instantly went pitch black. And then you've got the kids shushing louder than the person they're shushing, like,
Bro, if we get caught,
It's all your fault.
and let's be real, if this wasn't a drill,
you would not catch me sitting crisscross applesauce in the dark.
I'd be full on sprinting out of the school like I'm running
The 100-meter dash in the Olympics.
I'd rather chuck a chair through a window than hide with a bunch of goofballs who have the survival instincts
Of a literal
Peanut.
And why do they always happen at the worst possible times? Like I'll be in the bathroom,
fighting for my life in stall 2.
and suddenly over the intercom it's,
Teachers, initiate lockdown procedures.
like, what am I supposed to do?
Barricade the stall with
Toilet paper.
At this point, I'm convinced the intruder would walk in, see us all crammed together, and just burst out laughing. Subscribe to Rants if you love your mom. Why does my Wi-Fi cut out at the worst possible moments? Like it'll be perfectly fine all day, but the second I sit down to play some Roblox,
Gone.
completely vanished.
it's like my Wi-Fi is just waiting in the shadows,
Plotting the most dramatic time to
Betray me.
and it's never during something casual either. Like I'll be mid-game, final round,
one hit away from victory,
Boom.
disconnected.
or I'll be on FaceTime with a friend, finally reaching the dramatic part of my story, and right as I'm about to drop the big twist,
The call cuts out.
by the time it reconnects,
The story is ruined. They've moved on.
and the inconsistency,
Insane.
one day it's faster than the Flash, the next it's slower than a snail.
Hauling groceries up.
Hill.
I'll run a speed test and it'll say my internet is blazing fast, but YouTube is still buffering like it's
2009.
And don't even get me started on the router. That thing just sits in the corner like some
Ancient artifact collecting.
Dust.
But the second it stops working, everyone in the house suddenly thinks they're an IT professional.
Did you unplug it? Did you reset it?
Yes, Mom, I've reset it more times than I've reset
My life goals.
At this point, I'm about to start sacrificing family members just to keep the Wi-Fi gods happy. Subscribe to Rants if you love your mom. Why does my Wi-Fi cut out at the worst possible moments? Like it'll be perfectly fine. Why are moms able to find literally everything? Like, I'm convinced the second you become a mom, you unlock a special ability for finding lost items in under 3 seconds. This one time, I couldn't find my phone for 2 days. I'm flipping couch cushions,
Crawling under the coffee table.
even checking the fridge out of pure desperation.
Nothing.
Then my mom walks in,
Glances at the couch for half a second.
reaches between 2 cushions like she's
Pulling out a sword from a
Stone.
and out comes the remote, along with my missing earbuds
3 pens.
and my long-lost childhood toy that I haven't seen in.
8 years.
Like the minute something goes missing, my mom turns into a full-time detective working
Cold cases no one else could.
Crack.
and I swear half the time she'll find things in places you've already looked. Like she'll go,
Did you even check the kitchen?
yes, Mom, I did.
Like 20 different times.
Times.
And the worst part is that she doesn't even try to find it. She just walks in,
Looks around the room like she's activating X-ray.
Vision.
and immediately finds the item. Like at this point, she's not even searching.
She's
Summoning.
Subscribe to Rants if you love your mom. Why do we all have that one friend that lies for no reason? Like, it's not even the serious kind of lying. It's the most random, unnecessary stuff that nobody even asked about. This one time we were just chilling playing Roblox, and out of nowhere they go,
Yo, my dad invented this game, by the way.
like, what?
Bro,
Your dad works at a gas station for
$5
an hour.
I know damn well he is not the developer of
grow a garden.
And the next day when we were at school, they just randomly tell me that NASA personally recruited them to be their
Youngest astronaut.
Ever.
But they turned them down because they were busy with
Soccer practice.
And the worst part, the second you call them out, they act like you just accused them of
Murdering your entire
Family.
They'll go,
Wow.
You think I'm lying?
yes, Kyle, I do. Because last week you told me you fought a family of bears in your backyard and walked away without a single scratch. And they'll always try to prove it with some blurry iPad photo that's clearly just a screenshot from Google. Bro, at this point, I'm not even sure they know they're lying. I think they genuinely believe they're living in an alternate universe where they're the main character. Subscribe to rants if you have a friend like this. Why is texting your crush the most stressful thing on earth? Like I'll be spending 20 minutes typing out one message, then deleting it 12 times.
Like I'm negotiating a hostage situation.
I'm over here asking 3 friends for advice on whether
Hey,
sounds desperate. But then I'm like,
Wait, does that make me sound mad? Should I add a smiley face?
and the second I hit send, I'm throwing my phone across the room like it's gonna
Self-destruct in
5 seconds.
And don't even get me started on the typing bubbles. The second I see those 3 little dots pop up, my heart starts racing like I'm defusing a bomb.
bomb in an action movie.
They'll pop up,
Disappear.
then pop up again, and I'm left wondering if they're crafting their own Shakespeare novel, or just decided I wasn't worth replying to. Like they're probably chilling on the couch.
Eating chips. And
Doom scrolling.
Meanwhile, I'm over here having a
panic attack.
every time I hear my phone buzz. And when they finally reply, it ends up being a one-word response that just says,
Okay.
Bro,
I just went through a full emotional roller coaster,
burned 3,000 mental calories.
and you just hit me with,
Okay.
texting your crush is not flirting. It's psychological warfare. Subscribe to romance if you have a crush. Why is everything we do so loud when our parents are asleep? Like I'll be walking to the kitchen at 2 a.m. and suddenly every sound I make is on
Max volume.
floorboards creaking like they're snitching on me.
Light switch clicking like I just shot a pistol.
And when I try to pour one glass of water, it's like the entire faucet turned into Niagara.
Falls.
Like one night I dropped a spoon,
A singular spoon.
and somehow it echoed throughout the entire house like it was a
Church bell.
And this whole time I'm moving in
Slow motion like a
Burglar.
trying not to wake anyone up. But sure enough, 2 seconds later my dad appears out of nowhere like he's
Batman.
and goes,
Why are you being so loud?
bro.
I breathe.
And the worst is the second you try to catch some sleep, the entire house sounds like it's being
Bombed by
The military.
Suddenly every door is slammed like it owes them money.
The vacuum is running at max power.
Pots and pans are clanging like they're
Reenacting the Revolutionary War.
War.
And somehow the washing machine decides this is the perfect time to sound like it's launching itself into
Orbit.
But when I bring it up, they're like,
Oh, we were just doing chores.
Bro.
if your chores sound like the opening scene of a
War movie.
Maybe let me sleep in
Peace.
Subscribe to Rants if your parents do this. We all have that one friend that crosses the road like he's got 9 lives. Like bro will see a car
barreling
towards them at
100 miles
Per hour.
and decide that now's a good time to casually stroll across like they're on the red carpet. This one time we were walking to school and they go,
Yo, I know a shortcut.
I'm thinking it's gonna be a side street or an alley or something.
Now.
Next thing I know, we're standing on the shoulder of
A
a
highway.
cars flying past us like fighter jets. And I'm just standing there.
Clutching my soul.
Before I can even say anything, this dude takes off.
Darting between cars like they're playing an IRL version of
Crossy Road.
Except instead of cute little pixel cars, it's
2,000-pound metal.
Death machines.
Then they turn around, smiling like a maniac, and go,
See? Told you it was faster. Bro.
faster to where?
The hospital?
Meanwhile, I'm still on the other side of the road, calculating whether I value being on time.
Time more than I value breathing.
Like bro, eventually they are gonna cause an accident so bad it'll look like something straight out of a Marvel movie, except they'll be strolling away completely
Unscathed.
like some sort of
Super villain.
Subscribe to Rants if you have a friend like
Do you want wallpaper made by your name?
Why do parents act like they had to walk through a world war just to get to school? Like I'll ask my dad if he can drive me to school and he'll go,
Drive you?
Back in my day, we had to go through 10 different world wars, climb Mount Everest, fight off lions, all while dodging the local T-Rex just to get to first.
Period.
Meanwhile, I'm standing there listening to his entire autobiography as if the bell didn't ring,
5 minutes ago.
and for some reason, they act like I'm the worst student alive.
Like you think I'm a bad student?
Just wait till you see Lil Timmy in art class,
Using his sausage as a
Paintbrush.
and then they'll have the audacity to act like they were a star student.
Oh yeah?
If you were such a good student, then why are you out here working as a garbage man for
$10
An hour.
And tell me why they act like their school was a straight-up war zone?
Recess?
Oh yeah,
Apparently that was just half the kids pelting rocks at each other while the other half
we're setting the school on fire like a science project.
Gone wrong.
And according to them, lunchtime was just straight up
Hand-to-hand
Combat.
for the last pudding cup.
like bro, from the way they talk, I'm surprised their entire life didn't end up in a
Documentary on
Netflix.
Subscribe to Rants if your parents do this. Why do parents act like